All right, we are live, people. We are live.
They gotta turn that down.
Oh wow, is that you?
I think it was me. No, it's probably you.
See, that's me.
I'm muted, so.
Oh wow.
But you can probably hear me from. Well, I can hear myself.
Now, unmute yourself.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I just gotta turn one of these off.
Let me turn this down a little bit too, because this.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Voice
turn
is like me yelling
my
into the mic.
phone down.
Oh, turn
Turn
your
your
phone's
phone.
volume down, right? Or you can yeah, the phone not on mute, but the phone volume could be down.
Yeah, there we go.
See? See, females have to worry about
Females have to worry about weaves getting entangled,
hair versus
versus the
headphones.
headphones and the mic.
Yeah, I just gotta put
All
on the
niggas
white
do is
tee.
wake up and they
You know what I'm
scratch
saying?
their
Put on the
balls
good
and go
old,
outside.
put on the good old Malcolm X snapback today. This is
Oh
40
man,
acres in the mule. You already
let me
know
be
some
quiet
Spike
because
Lee
people don't
joint.
like my views
You
about my
know, some
protection.
real Black
I
Power type
respect
thing
I
going on.
respect Elijah Muhammad, okay, and Malcolm X is a traitor. Absolutely.
Yeah, all right. So how you want to start this, man? I'm gonna start this 'cause this is my platform. I'm sorry.
You
All
started
right.
out.
I'm actually glad you guys is back, man. This is my first interview back, and I'm just gonna try to go a little bit better with my interview styles, and I'm doing a little bit better with just everything I'm doing. So, what I mean, I'm going to 2023 with a whole new perspective and a whole new mindset, and I'm really just trying to take things to the next level, man. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to get things together. But we also on YouTube, man. So make sure y'all tap in on YouTube also. But
The link is youtube.com/TayLitTripleX.
well, I'm gonna put the link right here. That's the link.
Put the link in
Copy
the
and paste
comments. I'm gonna
it.
pin it.
What happened?
I'm gonna pin the link to the comments. Oh,
Okay.
youtube.com slash so it's TAEXX Lit XXX or
Say
AX.
No, it's Taylit XXX. What are you talking about? On YouTube?
Yeah, what's your actual YouTube
Yeah,
name?
what's your actual YouTube
Oh,
name?
okay. Oh, hold up. My actual channel.
Hmm?
Okay, hold up. Let me go on my channels.
That's the thing I'm gonna put in the thing. But there's a bunch of people in chat that are showing up. We're gonna be reviewing. We're gonna be reviewing each other. Am I correct? I'm gonna be reviewing you as the talent that I hired for a BJ scene, and
And
reviewing me and my talented skills that have graced the internet. That's fun.
exactly.
Absolutely, absolutely. I'm here
Yeah.
for that. I've never done this before, so this is exciting.
Oh, okay. I'm glad.
I've
I'm
never
glad.
got. I mean, I've never officially gotten my videos reviewed. I mean, obviously, the people who are truly fans, they show up in the emails and the messages, and they're like, "Hey, where's those red shoes that you was wearing?" Or you should have, you should have sucked dick harder, or you should have took it from the
Oh
whatever.
wow.
Yeah, you know. I call those unofficial reviews because the people who watch porn, they always have something to say. And I always think it's real because if you paid for something, you watch it, you have something to say. That's
Worthwhile.
Like I
Salute to
said,
Super Lava.
but like, all right. First and foremost, I'm gonna start it off. I'm gonna tell you guys about how I got to know who Vanessa Smiles was and etc. All right. Well, because this is my platform, so I got to lead all conversations. Matter of fact, let me turn the light down a little bit. All right. So, me being the porn star myself, I've been doing this in the industry for a little while now, but at the same time, I'm still trying to, get my feet wet working with different producers. Now, Vanessa, I knew her from as being a talent. I'm actually kind of mad that we never got to actually work together. But I felt like I thought usually you just cross paths and you work, but sometimes it doesn't happen. But yeah, when she actually crossed the path of actually becoming a producer and hit me up for work, I was okay. Like, wow, that's pretty good. Like, I like actually working for a female because it's easier to shoot for a girl. Like, you in a room having sex with a girl in front of a girl, so it's like it's easier. If you had your titties out, it made it even more easier. You know what I'm saying?
That's why that's coming. And honestly, for me, I felt like when I became a producer that was going to be my edge. That was going to be my leg up that I wasn't going to have against male producers, because I've always felt that male producers have a better chance when it comes to females by using the gift of gab. Just for me, I believe that with a male talent, for anybody, when it comes to talking to a woman or getting to a woman, sometimes for a female, a man could be a woman's Achilles heel. So sometimes there's things that women will say yes because she really likes to do it or she's into him, versus a female that is not really emotional engagement. So it becomes a little bit different. But I did feel like, as far as like on the man side, I would be able to bond with male talent and actually make them comfortable enough to make something good and enjoy it themselves. So that was one of the things that I was trying to get into. But yeah,
I was glad it wasn't awkward. You know what I mean? Some people, it can make the situation a little awkward if you're not like prepared mentally for the situation, or even like the situation could have just went bad because it could have been a bad day, man. Male talents have bad days. I had a couple myself, so when I'm able to perform and get things done the correct way, what I mean, it's a win-win for everybody. So I've been on both sides of the fence. I've been on I've been on the side where it's like, damn, I thought I was gonna do good and I didn't. And I came on the sides where I came and knocked it out the park. So it was like I done did both. So
you knocked it out the park for me. So that for me, we haven't gotten a chance to work again since, but I will always recommend you, and I will definitely always speak highly of you, so far.
Yeah,
because
you remember all the nice ladies that like, hey, you should work with Taylor. That's all I need. So like
that's all I need too. Like, hey, Vanessa, she pays people.
Yeah, exactly. I actually even like the talent that you hooked me up with. That was pretty good too. So,
and I do. Like, for me, I try to switch it up because I do feel like people like different females. They like different, different looks like that. So I do want sometimes the talent to be aesthetically pleasing to the men.
Mm-hmm. It makes it.
Okay. I think that your speaker on your phone, is it raised? Are you listening to me through Instagram or are you listening to me through the computer? Sorry.
I'm listening through the computer.
I don't know why I keep hearing oh, well, that's fine. What happened just now?
You don't hear?
Okay, so that's what it was.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. That's okay.
So what was you saying though?
No, I was just saying like that. Honestly, I try to find female talent that's aesthetically pleasing to dudes, because I feel like it's gonna make it either come harder, it's gonna make it more excited, might make it even more nastier, and it also makes the female nasty. Like for me, that was one thing that I stuck to while I was working in the industry. I'm not gonna do something I don't like it, and I'm not enjoying it, and I'm not having fun. It's also a business, but not a business that people are forced to be. It's also an entertainment business. If you are not having fun, you shouldn't be. Period. Of course, you're here to make money. Of course, you're here to build your career. Of course, everyone's here to obviously reap the benefits of doing this. But if it's a headache for someone to do a scene, then either you have to choose different talent or you have to choose different locations. You have to make it your own, make it comfortable for you. So for me, when I thought about dudes, I said, hey, it's gonna be hard to come if the nigga's not attracted to a female. It's gonna be hard to come if he likes white women and I bring him a black girl, or if he likes black girls and I bring a white bitch, or he likes girls and whatever. So I didn't know what your niche was. I didn't know that you had experience working with different people in the area, and I knew that the talent that they had brought to us already. I said to myself, I knew I wanted to bring into it.
too.
Sometimes that does cost money. So I can't
So I
shoot
can't all the time
for the talent that I
really
really want.
but
When I do get a chance to
shoot good talent,
I want it to be worth it.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay. I understand that. See, my thing is too is like now since I'm rebranded, I'm just thinking about things in a different perspective because I'm more on the production side too. Because like I do a lot of posts, I know how to edit, I know how to do graphic design, I know how to do things like that. So I'm getting more in tune with things of that nature. So I'm trying to really build on like I said, just taking things to the next level. I want to start like printing out little like design outfits for the girls to wear in the scenes. But like a lot of things right now, like a lot of things is just more about just I understand what my base is, and now just trying to build a step and get a little higher. You know what I mean? Like that's just it right now. So that's just where I'm at with it. So I feel like I'm in a good position, man. And like, all right, get back to what we talking about with your scene. I felt like honestly, like the vibe was very well. You know what I mean? Like me personally, I'm not one of those male talents that's all over the female talent. So I felt like,
yes,
I will this. You were very respectful to her in the room, and I did notice that. Even when it took time for her to get ready, you gave her space. You know, you didn't even touch her. Truly.
Exactly.
And for me, that's very, very important for me to have respect from somebody. Sometimes when a woman is feeling like she could be in a not a degrading position, but in not a position of control, she wants to make sure that the people who are around who may have control have respect or care enough to make sure that she's going to be okay.
And make sure she's right.
You should be cool. You were still worried about her face. You were still worried, just like there's certain things that sometimes guys think about. Now, granted, it's important for people to still be nasty, but you can be nasty and still care at the same time. You know what I'm saying?
My thing is about you have to respect someone's personal space. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, like, I just don't want to be too like unless a girl is more like she can be a little. She has to introduce it.
Yes,
she can't be on top of it, on top of her, trying to be too perverted because that's not like the intentions that I'm trying to have in any way, shape, or form. Like when I'm on set, I'm more focused on just trying to get the scene done in the most timely manner. Because I understand that time is money and we don't got time to wait. So I'm trying to really just get the scene done. I'm not trying to do more than what's necessary or take things out of the element.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, and plus, like I said, I don't want to invade somebody's personal space. So I just be on the side chilling. Like I said, I look at this like a job. It's not like I'm not like no weird dude into some weird because people think that since we do porn, we're like into like weird sex fetishes and shit. Some people are. I'm not gonna say.
I like to be choked. That's a sex fetish. Not all girls like to be choked. So for me, and I guess the things that I'm into sexually, sometimes people don't think it as perverted or think it as crazy, but for me, it is like because I grew up not knowing what normal sex was in a sense. Sometimes, so for me, I don't judge whatever people's preferences, whatever you like to do. Just make sure that person you're doing it with, they like it too. That's all. If you like peeing on bitches on Thursday, just make sure that a bitch is available and ready to be peed on a Thursday. Or if a female wants to be choked, I mean, see, this is where, and that's why I say respect coming from a man. Not saying that it's okay for women to disrespect men, because that's not okay either. But respect coming from a man makes it more easier for a female to submit to that man willingly and make sure he's okay at the same time. Sometimes when a female feels that she's comfortable in a room with a guy, her pussy's gonna get wetter. She gonna suck dick all the way more. She gonna put the dick to the back of her throat because she feel free and happy now. Like I know this because I've experienced this. I've only shot with people that I felt extremely comfortable with. I had one scene that I was supposed to shoot in Miami, and I never got a chance to shoot this scene. And it was this guy named Pimp Dread, and he had this other guy looking. Basically, I was tested, all that. I walked in from his eyes was bloodshot red, like bloodshot red. And he was looking at me. He was like, "Oh, yeah, you ready to do the shoot?" I'm like, "Oh." And then the judge looked at me. He's like, "Oh, what's wrong? You all right?" I was like, "That nigga's looking crazy. He's thirsty. He's great. He's ready to go. He just drink a little bit. It was like, I don't care what you're telling me he took. I don't feel that I am comfortable with this person. I'm comfortable with you. I know you. And the only reason why I was even entertaining this idea is because of you. So I ended up not doing the scene, and history moves on. But I feel like no matter what, a female or male should always be comfortable in those situations. So
Yes,
I did respect that you did on set.
Yeah, like I said, man, I've been around. Like I said, I haven't been around too much weird shit on set, man. Because I ain't gonna front. A lot of the sets I've been on been very like orchestrated. Like I don't really deal with too many like rowdy people, whatever. But I've heard stories about people going through a lot of craziness on set. So to come in there and be able to have just you and her there, because I'm in the place. Like, I heard stories where they be having multiple people watching.
And everything happens with time, because I feel like producers, they start one way sometimes and then they change how they do things. I've had situations where there may be a bunch of people in the house. I've had situations where, as I've grown more, I eliminate as much people as possible, especially if you are not adding or helping the situation. There's no reason for you to be in a room.
Exactly.
And when it comes to sex, intimacy is very important. And in order to get intimacy displayed on camera, people have to be comfortable, and people can't be comfortable if somebody's standing around just watching.
Exactly.
Just watching? Nah, that's not gonna.
Why would you want to just watch me fuck, bro? This is the thing too. I don't understand.
Why you stepping on people's toes?
Yeah, because I be feeling like dudes be trying to hang out with me now because they feel like they just gonna watch me fuck a girl, and then you gonna want to fuck them because you fuck me or some shit. Like, no, she's gonna want to get her clothes on and leave.
Yeah, that's the perception. That's a huge perception.
Oh man.
There we go.
So let me ask you something. All right, let's talk about what I think you could add to the situation. Like me personally, if I was you, I wouldn't be afraid to actually shoot the scene in lingerie or something to help the male talent, to even help them. I'm just something to put in your head. I'm not saying you have to do it.
I thought about that. Shout out to Mr. Nuts and Team VP. This is the young lady, Blasian Babe. She's on Instagram. She does filming and photography as well. And she had her camera up, and she had a cute, sexy dress. And he showed me, and I seen the video on the page and stuff like that. And it was really, really dope seeing a girl like dressed up in a sexy way. Like, and I spoke about that even, amongst these people, and had some great conversations. And I thought about that. And visually, it can be amazing. Now, is it practical? I don't know how practical it would be, because sometimes with certain cameras and certain equipment, sometimes it's already hard to maintain wearing hard bottom shoes, but not impossible.
Women can do anything, and a man can do anything. So
I'm not opposed. So if y'all see me in lingerie shooting, it's been from something.
Like I said, man, cause like I want to be honest, man. Like I wanted to do, like, I ain't gonna front. That girl was mad sexy. What was her name? Kyra Rose, right?
Kyra Rose, yeah.
Yeah, she's nice. Actually, I tried to add her to the damn. Should have added her to the damn.
And I didn't. One thing that was new for me as well. I didn't book her directly. She works for modeling company. So I also started seeing talent agencies. Not all the time. It's expensive. But sometimes I feel like booking with talent agencies, you get a better quality
of females as well.
Who are ready, people who are prepared. And like you said, get in and get out type of situation. I don't care if you work for a talent agency or you work for yourself and you're for hire. For me, it's all about how somebody moves, and that goes a long way. Because I ain't perfect. I'm not by far perfect. So for me, if people like for instance, you showed up at the hotel location prior to me coming, I was already doing a bunch of shit. And so Kaya did she come before you? Or were you there before her?
No, I think she was there before me, because I seen her there. I was like, damn, she's nice.
Yeah, and she, and the thing is just being cordial, just being sweet, like those types of things. Like, and also this is another thing too. Sometimes I feel like dudes, male talent in porn, they may see some super nasty shit and
Point.
expect that to happen with every girl all the time. This wasn't a super nasty, sloppy BJ scene. It was a BJ scene, yes. Still very fucking good because BJs are great. I'm not saying all BJs are good, no. But it wasn't a bad BJ. Was it messy? No. Was it sexy? Hell yeah. She was sexy. Everybody is going to enjoy different things. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you guys feel like they have to face fuck a girl, or she got to be crying, or there has to be some type of distress for it to be a good film. No, good sex is reasonable too. Like good sex can be calm in a sense. It don't have to be wild and crazy,
Mm-hmm.
But even with that DJ scene, for me, I enjoyed
watching it, looking it back because it was sexy, it was cute, and
it what they should need to do.
Exactly. I felt like it was real cut and dry, real simple, real just in and out. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
nobody's perception is lasts that long.
Yeah, man. I'm trying to get more people in the chat. Like, I don't even got nobody. I don't think I got anybody on my YouTube channel. Oh, well, I was recording it. I don't care.
There's a lot of people listening in on IG. And for me, what I do mostly, I feel like when it comes to content now, not everybody catches live. Not everybody catches, when people go live. Even for me, there's not always people on live. Even when I came back to DTF Radio, I had one person watching. Shout out to that one person. And I always salute to anybody who pays attention to what the fuck I have to say.
Yeah.
But even with that, I always make sure or try to find a way to provide a rebroadcast for people or a way for people to listen to what you've created. That sometimes brings people back. So, yeah.
All right. Okay. Like I said, I'm just getting back to things, man. Even with YouTube, man, it's just something I started to do because, I just need something to do. Maybe monetize. I know it's gonna take a lot of work and me dropping videos every day. I see I'm starting to lose a little weight in my face too. That's good. I gotta get back. I gotta stay up with this diet I'm on, drinking nothing but water.
Hey, I do have the champagne. I haven't opened it yet, but I'm not saying that it won't get open. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that I haven't opened it yet, but it's here to be drank. That's belief.
Might need
for celebration.
And I drink for celebration.
Need to share it to more people, I guess. Get more people.
I was gonna ask you
what happened?
I was gonna ask you, as a producer, what do you think that I could also improve on outside of wearing lingerie?
Maybe getting snacks. I don't know. Like, you were pretty cool. Like,
I thought about that, but I was like, I don't have time to get
snacks. Any issues? Like, you came, things got done. I mean, if you provide like drinks and stuff, some people might need that. Like, I don't see people that need that. So,
yeah,
that's about it. I think everything else you did, is pretty good. Like, you just gotta there's nothing really you need to do. Like, you know what type of shots you need. You just instruct whoever it is, whether it's me or whoever, how to shoot. What you need me to do, and I'll just do it.
Do you think my instructions were clear enough? Because that's the one thing personally that I feel like I've been working on is me giving instructions, because I always know what type of scene I want, especially based on the talent. I know what I want to come out as. Sometimes
trying to get that across
the talent. Sometimes I'll try to, for me as a female, I can show a female how to suck dick, or I can lay on the bed. I'm not a male. I don't have a penis. So sometimes
actually, you know what? You should do that. Like honestly, if you were to be like, hey, suck his dick like this and actually suck my dick, it can actually be good.
But then I would be involved, and I won't be. That takes away the hard work for the beautiful young lady to show. That's for her to suck his.
Right.
me getting in the motions, absolutely. Like, I've always been down. I've always been down with all that kind of stuff. Not a problem.
Not a problem. Yeah, for sure.
But I want to. I'm so
because a lot of it is like you got to teach them how to hold their head so that you can get the angle the right way and the lighting and shit like that.
That's true. Sometimes I do want to like jump inside porn scenes and just like move the girl's head or move her hair. Or my main thing with dudes, and it's hard to communicate to dudes while they're already in. I don't want to ruin their boner and have them go down. But hand
placement.
Locking your
penis,
making sure your elbow. Need to see torso and penis. Don't want to see ass. Times when somebody mentioned this recently.
on one of the shows
about the camera being shot up like a dude's asshole. Sometimes it's not like it. Sometimes it's just movement in the room, and it just so happens. A man's ass is now caught on camera, which is not what we're really trying to get. You know, it's really about what females do to the dick.
The thing is that with me, you need to focus on my ass because my gay fans like that shit. But also,
that's today out here. Yeah, that's true. I can't eliminate any fan base. I can't eliminate them.
Right? But at the same time, you gotta realize something too. That's why I be shaving before scenes and stuff like because.
Please talk about the shaving and the grooming. There are some men waxed. That's what I'm asking.
So do I do what?
Have you ever been waxed?
No. I just use clippers and shape myself up.
But you shave off everything.
Yeah, I shave everything. I mean, I shave.
Prior to being in porn?
No. I shave like the top of my hair, all like down, but I got like guards, so it's like it comes to a certain length, and then I just shave everything else off. And then, so it can be clean because at the end of the day, no girl wants no hair in their damn mouth because I want them to go crazy on my dick.
Yeah, so, because if there's hair there, it's going to be a barrier. She's going to stop somewhere.
Exactly.
Absolutely. A lot of men don't think about getting groomed, not in real life and also in porn. Honestly, I see females go to extreme lengths when it comes to body maintenance and maintaining themselves
and shaving all these things.
And sometimes the guy just shows up.
Yeah, exactly, and they be showing up smelling like whatever, and that's why I take pride in. I come, I'm well groomed, I'm polite, I get the job done, you leave, everything's good. I done been in a situation where people came smelling crazy. I was man, listen, I had situations, man. Like the thing is that I understand like from both aspects because at one point I was a cameraman. I am a cameraman still. But I've shot scenes, so I understand that aspect of porn, and I also understand the performance aspect because I've been performing before I started became a cameraman and editor.
Yeah,
I had to become a cameraman and editor because I didn't trust. I realized you can't really trust many people with your footage. Even with me now, I'm about to just get my own. I got my own camera and stuff. I'm about to just charge people just to hold my camera. That's it. I don't even want you to have. You don't need to bring a camera. You don't need to bring a camera. Just bring yourself. Hold my camera. That's it.
Yeah. Honestly, for me, that's what I used to do back in the days. There were time periods where I obviously, when it comes to doing photo shoots and shit like that, I can't, I could obviously take pictures of myself if I wanted to with timers and shit like that, but it was always good for me to have a photographer. But I always had my own equipment. So even if I did hire a photographer, have somebody come in, it would always be my camera. Or if it wasn't my camera, it was my memory card. And soon as we're done with the shoot, let me get that memory card. If this is a content exchange, yes, my laptop is here. I can copy anything that you need. You want that? Yep, let's do this. So for me, I tried to make sure I had the equipment available for everyone to be comfortable in a sense and to ensure that I got my own stuff. You can't, sometimes it's difficult to do that when other people's equipment is being used. So yeah. And for females, I stress that more than anything because it's not like I'm a dude and he's a dude and we could duke it out. No. That's a completely different story. So females have to be mindful about who they choose and how they move and who, how they decide to hire people and stuff like that. So for me, references is a big thing. You've done a lot of porn with a lot of New York producers, or well, at least a few of the major New York producers. And for me, because I've worked with some of them as well, I noticed that and I was like, oh, that's a great reference point. Even though everybody doesn't handle business the same way, that doesn't mean that just because somebody worked with somebody that they are doing everything the exact same. You know, that means that that person can be doing something different too. So for me, it was just really when we worked together, it was about me just really taking a chance. I'm like, hey, I know that this guy has done some work. I've seen his Twitter page. I've seen some things. I know that he is doing some things on his own. Of course, let's see what we can do. You know what I'm saying? For me, every time there's always guys in the DM saying, "Oh, put me on, put me in the porn, put me on this and that." Third.
And
You
leave
got
them
to
dudes
start somewhere
alone.
on your own for somebody to even be like, "Okay,
But
let me
listen,
see what you."
anybody that's watching this, I give consultations.
And yes,
Stop
Tay gives
asking. Listen,
consultations. Don't ask me shit. Tay gives consultations. Go
listen,
talk to him.
women cannot help you get into porn. You want to get into porn? Ask me. I'll give you a consultation. $350 for a half hour. Hit me up in the DM. Send my money through Cash App. We can set up a consultation and get it done.
Don't
That's
ask me shit. Just buy the porn that I put out. I'm not here for no
exactly.
goddamn consultation. So y'all
Exactly. If you listen to me, I will put you in a situation where you can at least do something. You'll
there we
get
go.
somewhere. You
See,
know.
see,
Yeah.
titty itching. See, there we go. Not
That's
trying to
it.
tease y'all, but yeah, this is what happens with big boobs. See, you got females now. They get boob implants and then they take it out. They get ass implants and they take it out. And bitches with real big ass and a real big titties is still walking around.
Yeah,
We can't get the BBL reconstructive surgery because God gave it to us, so we can't take it out.
exactly.
But yeah.
Exactly.
What do you think about like females in porn, like with natural bodies versus bodies that have had surgery? Have you had like experiences like with different women on set?
Yeah, man. I love women in general, man. I like natural women. Women, I love. If you got a BBL and that shit hitting and shit, fuck it, I'm fucking with it. You know what I'm saying? So, yo, what up, man? Maris 23, you already know, man. When I start dropping these shirts, I'm gonna try to send you one for free, man. Just inbox me your address. I'm about to make some white tees with a black smiley face on it. I want you to support, man. But what I mean, you've been rocking with me since day one. But anyway, but yeah, man. What was I talking about?
Oh, fucking women with natural bodies and
Oh yeah,
fucking
but like I
surgical
said,
bodies on
I
camera.
like BBLs when the ass is hitting right, man. Especially if it's
I heard
soft.
that the ass is it bounces more on you. Is that right?
I mean, it depends. Some girls, you know what I mean, it depends on what type of doctor they went to. They went to a good one, it's going to bounce. If they went to a bad one, it's going to be very stiff and hard and painful.
What as far as like big girls though, is that a problem for you? Or like
Wow. I've,
no?
I've, I've, I've shot scenes with big girls, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't mind that. Like, even some of my like, one of my most famous scenes is with Giselle Lane, and she's a big girl. Like, me and her do very good scenes together. I don't know, there's chemistry there. But, I
Chemistry
mean,
is important.
you know what's crazy? On my YouTube channel, I got a video about this. Size doesn't matter. I fuck all girls from really skinny to really, really big. It doesn't really matter, man. But me personally, like, I like shooting with real petite, skinny girls or slim, thick girls. It's just like,
I said yesterday when you seen Kaya, that shit was at attention. Kaya got that like
yeah,
I don't I was gonna like not supermodel body because she's not really tall,
that's
but
what I'm
she's
saying. Like,
very fit and
but
yeah.
yeah, that's why I like that. It's like, you don't gotta be extra crazy, big booty, blah blah blah. I mean, like I said, I shot with
Because
BBW.
big booties are in. That's everybody thinks that everybody wants a big booty. That's what everybody thinks.
I'm not. I mean, I'll shoot with them. I'm not tripping on that. Like, but like personally, I like shooting with like slim, thick, real. You know what I mean? Petite girls. It's easier.
You could bounce them around.
Not even that. Yeah, that too. But it's also just easier for the angles. Like when you doing the scenes with bigger girls, it's harder. Like it's certain things it's harder to do because they're bigger.
True, like to get pussy shots.
Exactly, to get certain angles. So that's why, like, But I mean, they perform well. Like me, like I got like kind of a limit. I had a shot with really big women, like 400-pound women, but like it's not that big of a deal. But at the same time, it's harder with the angles. That's all.
And see, for me, like when it comes to producing, like that has been a new thing because it's hard watching and enjoying porn and knowing what you want to see and how you want it to come out and then trying to get that to come out on camera. So sometimes getting close enough to get the shots, but not interrupting the person. So I understand when you say like wearing, lingerie and shit like that. I feel like it could distract a dude from doing the actual. No,
To me, it can.
because if he's looking at my titties or looking at my ass,
No,
and not
sometimes
giving
you
attention to
gotta
the bitch that's
understand.
looking at his dick, we have a problem.
You do have a problem if he.
Well, we don't have a problem necessarily, but we'll have a problem if he's now not even interested in what's happening in front of him. And
Nah, but my thing is that it can help him stay at attention when he's like what's in front of him is not stimulating him too. That's what I'm saying. Like
that's
me
what I'm saying,
personally,
though. Like, right. So if the female in front of you,
even if you might just let me rub on your pussy or something off camera, that might work too. You got to understand something. But listen to me. I want you to really listen to me right now. You may have to understand something that I may have to be like, hey, I need to just or I might just need to just give it a couple pats, like you know how Dave Chappelle said. I just need to pat it a little bit just to get myself stimulated because this is just to add to it.
oh my god, somebody.
I'll do like I'm the type of dude I'll do it off camera so they won't see it, but I might need to do that to help get it. You know what I mean? Like that's why that's why I really want a female cameraman even for my shit because I can have like all control like that. Like like just be naked, hold the camera. If I need you to if I need to rub on your pussy or something just to get my dick hard, just stay right there. I'm not gonna finger you. I mean, I might just need to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you got to
hold the camera though.
And honestly, for me, I enjoy being close, and sometimes I'll come very close to a man's shoulder. That's kind of third, but me producing really is truly a life choice. Like I really want children, I really want a family, and I really want to build my life in that way. So for me, when I decided to not be on camera anymore, it was beyond just the porn itself. It's my personal life. I'm not out here just fucking niggas because that's not what we're doing either. It's still even life after porn. I see so many parts in porn that people don't even think about that I feel like anybody can jump in. There are some producers in the porn industry, well known. They have never fucked anybody on camera, been on camera, or anything of that sort. They hire people, they create scenes, they write out scripts, and they put out what they want to see or what they think that their viewers want to see. And so for me, I feel like everyone should use what they're doing as a launching pad to get into doing other things. For me, I started doing this when I was 18 years old. This is also something for me. I did it at a time period where this was years ago. And honestly, when OnlyFans and all these other things started to come in, I was in a place where I was already building websites and stuff. So it became for me, what I wanted from porn became different. And it was more than just me being on camera. And so I knew that also at a certain point, I'm not going to be able to do everything. And like I said, if I am not enjoying it, I'm not having fun. Like I'm not having fun. It doesn't make sense for me to do it. So for me, at getting to a certain point where I'm not fucking the people that I want to fuck, or I'm not emotionally attached to the sex, it's not going to be passion. If I suck somebody's dick on camera right now, I'd be upset because it'd look forced. It'd be crazy. Like for me, I have an emotional attachment to the people I have sex with. So that's why I don't have sex on camera. If I have sex with a nigga, I want to go out to the movies and shit like that. That don't work in porn. It don't work. I want a nigga to take me out to eat if he done dug my back out. It's not the same thing. At the end of a porn scene, everybody's going home.
Exactly.
But yes.
Exactly. I'm taking my black ass home.
See, that's why you can't fuck me, Tay, because I want to go to the movies after I get fucked.
Actually, I mean, yeah, I can take you to the movies. You can go. As long as you watching something I want to see, I don't care. I'll pay for it. As long as if I pay for the tickets, you can get the snacks. You got that?
Oh my god!
Exactly.
And see, honestly, for me, when I started, I was in a relationship. I was, doing business at the same time, and there were so many factors that created the great films that I did make. But at the same time, those situations don't exist anymore. Those circumstances don't exist anymore. So for me, being mentally at peace was extremely important to me. And honestly, I still like porn. I still like to watch porn. Honestly, for me as a single person, going out into the world, like I don't want to have sex with everybody and everything. I didn't leave the porn industry to now get an STD. Oh, absolutely not. No. For me, masturbation has been a beautiful thing. Now I don't masturbate a lot. Now I've pulled back on that because I do want to preserve a lot of things that's going on, but I feel like porn saves lives in a lot of ways. So even if I am not on camera, I still want to produce films because I still have ideas that I want to see out there that I want people to enjoy. You got
And
niggas in
see,
prison
and
doing
this,
time watching porn. You got fucking a porn could stop a fucking rapist from going outside. That's how I feel sometimes.
I see, but this is what I'm saying too. Like the building I just moved into, I got mad places to shoot. We can even shoot right now, like right in my. This is my
I like
shower.
that
I'm in
shower.
my bathroom.
I did a shower scene where my knees my knees got hurt really bad, but we finished
Yeah.
the scene nonetheless. It's similar to a shower like that.
Okay.
I
I
really
want to get
get
like
some
some.
outside scenes.
I want to get some colored lights, so when I be doing like some scenes in here with the bathroom, like it's gonna be crazy, bro.
And I see everything comes with the equipment, right? See these two lights that I'm using now? They
Mm-hmm.
got I learned that they got the police shit going on. One of the settings you could do the fucking police, like it's a bunch of shit. And
Mm-hmm.
so when you start to have equipment, you have these things, it gives you ideas. It makes you start thinking. Now I gotta do the police scene in the back of the car now. I already
Mm-hmm.
have an old prison uniform. Somebody can wear that. Get a cop uniform. I was a police officer 2 years ago. I can give a nigga a cop hat. Somebody can go to jail in a porn scene. There we go. All of these things. All of these things being.
I think I'll be a part of that.
Yeah, we can make some shit happen, man. We can make some
I
shit.
think I could be a part of that.
Absolutely. My main thing now is I felt like I did as much as I can do on camera with what I was comfortable with. Shout out to LP, rest in peace to the dead. There was this guy who was at DTF Radio, and when he met me, he said, "Oh my God, you a porn star? Let me look you up." And so he looked me up, and he's like, "Yo, you don't even do anal. You fucking boring."
Wow.
He used to talk that. Rest in peace, LP. Everybody know LP at DTF Radio. Y'all in the comments. But he used to talk shit about me being a porn star. He said, "You a fucking classy porn star. Nobody want to fuck you. What's wrong with you?" Like, because for me, sometimes some people think my porn is boring. I like to do missionary. I like to be just fucked by a nigga. Like, I just sometimes suck a dick, get my pussy ate. That's as far as it goes. Like, maybe your facial. You know what I'm saying? Like, just. But sometimes people want to see a girl do anal, or they want to see her,
See, but that's the same thing with
or
me.
they want to see her, get come in by 20
Yeah,
different.
cream pies. See, that's the same thing with me. Like me, I'm not gay in any way, shape, or form. So when dudes be asking me to do all these double penetration, triple, like
Right. I
same
know some
hole
that
type,
don't
like,
do that.
like they see me do like me. I don't really like gangbangs at all. Like I've done like me and like two other dudes, like
I
on
know
one girl,
there's some,
or
yeah,
two
yo,
girls.
there's some
But
guys.
I can't do that 50 to do gangbang nine. Like
One girl, like it'd be like,
yeah, I can't do that, bro. I
I
can't do
understand
that.
it because I know what it looks like for the female. It's really about the female in the moment, and even guys who are in those scenes, you can tell how people move. Sometimes some guys will stay to the side until it's their time to come up. Sometimes and honestly, I always say being comfortable and choosing the people be comfortable around. Some dudes would never do a gangbang with just anybody, but if they have three dudes that they know or they work,
Yeah, exactly. I understand what you're
they
saying.
will fucking
That's
bang
like
it.
that's
A
like
random ass person came to them in the industry that they didn't know and they asked them to do the same thing, they'll say no. You know,
exactly. That's the same thing with me. Like I do like boy girls with D Ruff all the time because I know he's not gay. He's not trying.
rough.
Like,
I seen him in here. Yes.
we got a mutual space between us, but that's not really my thing. Like I was never the dude that was running trains on girls, and I never did none of that until I did porn. Like, I was always like I was a square. Like I mean, I like vanilla, bro. Like, I'm still vanilla even
Square.
into
I did square porn. When people look at my porn history, it's the fact that for me, my porn has passion, which is why I believe that people really enjoy my shit because I chose to deal with people who I had chemistry with. I didn't do any scenes with people it wasn't no chemistry or people that I didn't trust. So because of that, the scenes came out good. People enjoyed it. That shit makes a big difference. It makes a huge difference. All I did was missionary. I did get into a little bit of submission and stuff like that. I did enjoy that kind of stuff, but everybody's different. Everybody's different. I like my porn simple. Even the shit that I watch, my shit now, I watch cream pies all the time. That's what I watch. And it's because I'm not getting cummed in. So
I really don't even. I can do those if you want me to, but I'm not really into those.
Hey, the only way that you're coming inside of me is if I'm making a baby. That's it. I'm making children. That's it. That's what my body is made for. So I'm not. I'm. You know. Here we are. See,
Yeah,
guys can do things differently. Guys can be, and not to say that women have. Hey, there's a couple of porn babies walking around in the world too.
that's a fact.
There's a couple of porn babies walking around. A couple of babies that was
That
made.
is a major fact.
You know, so for I do understand the importance of why people need to see different types of porn films and shit like that. So I just got a bunch of ideas in my head and I'm just trying to get them out there, you know, in the best way possible. And then also help people in the process too, you know.
Oh, shit. Wait, what the hell? I'm sorry. Yo, I'm sorry. I got out the youth. Hold up, wait a minute. Let me turn back. All right, I'm joining back on Instagram. I don't know what happened.
Did it kick you out?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's just me. Oh, there we go. I didn't realize that. Oh shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. All right. But yeah, man, right now I feel like I like doing porn, like the actual like getting the scene, doing scenes, having sex with girls and shit. But I'm not liking the industry, man, like at all. Like I feel like it's a lot of weird shit, it's a lot of lames, it's a lot of like people trying to just get over on people. And I feel like I'm about to like kind of isolate myself. I'm gonna just be over here by myself, doing whatever I do over here, making my money, just being in my own little world. Got my merchandise I'm doing, and I'm not dealing with nobody down because there's certain people that's out here talking crazy about me. You know, one of the guys, but these people are just talking
I
crazy
know a lot
about
of
me.
people. I know a lot of people. But do we really know anybody?
Okay, well, this is what I'm
Does
saying.
anybody really know anybody?
This is what I'm saying though. It's certain people that's just like in this industry. Like I got an individual in this industry. I helped make money when they were broke, and now they're just running around talking crazy about me every chance they get.
I guess
You
everybody
know?
can say that. Yeah, for me, I choose to. There's probably people who have some negative things to say about me, and I choose to focus on really what's going to help me, or the people who are going to help me grow, and the people who I can help. And I had to learn with this just in general from starting when I started up until now. Everybody's not going to stay around you. Everybody's not going to make it with you. And I see my whole entire life as a goddamn bus that's going to keep moving. Somebody gets on the bus with me, that's great. You can get on the bus, you can sit down, or this your stop. Well, you get off at this stop then. And this bus is gonna, and whoever else wants to get on the bus later on, they can get on the bus. But well, I won't allow people to stay on the bus if it doesn't benefit me. Absolutely not. And that's what I did have to learn. And females have a different way of how they do things sometimes because females sometimes operate off of emotions. So sometimes females will do things out of love and shit like that, and they won't focus on the business as much as a man does. A nigga could have a whole argument with a bitch and still be like, "Up business," and you know. So sometimes for me, I had to learn how to gain that mindset, and instead of focusing on relationships and dudes and stuff like that, put all of that to the side and focus strictly on my business. And I said to myself, whatever's meant for me in my life will come to me no matter what that might be. So,
and I feel like I'm in that same realm right now as we speak. I'm in that same realm. I've been so focused on just like not just like the porn thing is cool. I'm having fun with it, but I'm really more focused on everything like outside of porn. Like I'm focused on my life outside of porn. That's why you even see I'm living in a better situation. I'm trying to like get my personal like side business making more
and I always
money.
say this, you cannot do business if your basics are not together. If your
Exactly.
basics in your personal life are not where they should be, you will not be able to do business because your necessities will be out of whack. Business is,
Exactly.
I can't say business is a luxury, but business can only be done when the basics are already handled.
Exactly.
Business is not a requirement for anybody to do. If you want to make money, there are people who are hiring, there are jobs. No one is forcing anybody to do a business. Sometimes I
Exactly.
do hate business owners who complain so much, like, oh my God, the people. what can you do? You know what I'm saying? What can you do? You have to find a way. Have I had problems with people in this industry? Absolutely. Have I had disagreements? All of these things? Yes. Is there certain people in this industry who probably hates my guts? Absolutely. And if I see them, it's gonna be what it's gonna be. Absolutely. If they show me love, I'll show you love and I'll salute. Even if you show me, that doesn't mean that I have to do business with you. That doesn't mean I have to.
That doesn't mean that I have to do business with you. That doesn't mean I have to, fall into similar situations.
And I don't have to hate people at the same time.
And I don't have to hate people at the same time.
Like that's what I'm learning too, man. Like Exoticas, I don't even know if I want to go to Exoticas no more, man. Like unless I'm gonna be the person that's gonna be in the hotel shooting the whole time and I'm leaving. Like I don't even want to go.
And shout out to Marley because this is who I started. She mentioned that
you should always be on the red carpet. So we'll talk about that soon.
But that was one of the things that I never used to do. I used to make my content, make my money. I never cared about award shows. I didn't care about conventions. I didn't care about any of these other things. And it wasn't until I started producing and I wasn't on camera anymore, I started to see the fun parts of the industry again, the fresh parts of the industry. In regards to, for me, I feel like every situation is different. When it came to XBiz, I had never been to XBiz before. And when I went to XBiz, I was excited and I was very happy at the entire experience. It's where I got the most shit and I was able to create content and still be able to network and hang out with people. Those types of situations, I'm not going to run from. But do everybody fit in those situations? No. And I'm not going to ever allow a bad situation with a person to ruin an entire moment. No. I see that situation. I'll eliminate that. Let's go back to all the good shit.
Mm-hmm. Exactly that. Hey, if you guys got any questions, man, feel free to answer. Ask any question. I'm going to answer. I'm sorry. But but we're here with Miss Vanessa Smiles. What's the name of your production company again?
It's B Smiles Productions.
All right. Somali Rose, how you doing? Yo, I can't wait to shoot with you again. You should book her too. She's a good talent, man.
Nice. Okay, so let me follow.
So yeah, make sure you follow Vanessa. She's a producer. She's up here in New York, man. She hit her up. Any talents out here, man? Females.
I am still looking for female talents and male talents. So Ratchet BJs is coming.
Has not been locked up.
Man, if you I think I seen D Ruff is you use Ruff.
He was here,
yeah, just use him. Trust me, you don't want to waste time and money because you don't want that's I didn't seen that happen. I didn't seen people lose money. I done lost people money. That's not cool. It's not a good feeling.
Yeah, my main focus now is actually I have put a pause to all my shooting. The last time I did some shooting was during Exotica, and I said that on this website. I'm a firm believer. Put it out, and people.
I gotta go get my charger, but guys, keep talking though.
But I was just gonna say you should put it out. And people should.
My phone's about to die. I'm sorry, everybody, for the misconvenience. Let me put this on. Actually, hold on a minute.
I have been double parked the entire time.
Where?
Outside.
You've been double parked?
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow, yeah, you're gonna have to move that. So you wanna you might have to put this.
This that kind of block, anyways, because I'm not the only one double parked. I'll say that. But want to leave it for too long?
I can't hear you.
No, because I put my mute on StreamYard.
All right, preach, Vanessa. Okay, we got people really, they tuning in and out, man. Like I said, you guys can feel free to ask any questions, man.
Thank you.
We got Vanessa with the tatas out. You know what I'm saying?
I wore the shirt because I felt like it made my titties look good.
It does.
I was like, and I like green.
Now, if I can get to suck one of those after the date, we can go on a date right now. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm gonna say
It's
about
more
it.
than just a date. I am looking for my husband. Okay, I am
Oh
looking
wow.
for my husband. You have to point me to a man that will sleep with me every night. Yes.
Yeah, I understand that. I understand that, man.
So these titties come
All
with
right, look it up, man. Just hit me up.
responsibilities. These titties come with you know,
Hey, man, I like them. I
it
just
comes
want to
with a
suck
date
on 'em.
and dinner and titties
Yeah.
come with a lot of shit.
See, like right now, I ain't gonna front. I don't know if I gotta get me a girl that understands that I do porn for a second job. Like it's not like something that's all it is. It's literally just a second
Right.
job.
And I need a husband to understand that I'm going to be filming porn and that a nigga's balls and dick might be right next to my face, but I'm not sucking it though. Salute to Wavy McGuire. Shout out to him. It's great.
You might have to though. You might. You don't know. I'm just
I,
saying you might have to
I
explain that to him. Like it might be emergency situations that this dude had to rub on my pussy.
know. So that's why I have to have a bitch ready to suck his dick if need be. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
because if I'm going to be, but see, that's another thing. If I'm going to be sucking dick out there and he's going to be getting his dick sucked, then what I was trying to build with a happy home for my children is not going to work.
Well, Mari the Rebel, man, what's going
When I
on? I'm
lean forward
sorry.
like this. You
Yeah,
guys
he's
just want
showing
me
you
to put
love.
my mouth next to something. I know. That's it. I know what you guys.
Exactly. But yeah, man, shout out to my boy Amari, man. Yeah, man, if you want to collaborate, just hit me up. Make sure you guys follow my YouTube, man, Taylit Triple X. I got a lot of how-to videos on there. If you guys want to find out how to be a male talent, like seriously, find out how to be a male talent. Make sure you go on my channel. I got a video about that. I got a video about pretty much everything that's in the industry, man. So yeah, man, just go check it out. Go binge watch. Go subscribe right now. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And if you have any ideas for me for any videos you want me to do, leave them in the comments. And yeah, make sure you follow me on Instagram, follow Vanessa and all that too.
Absolutely. Tay, any closing remarks that you would like to make before we get on out of here?
Um, damn, I wish I had some champagne.
Well, this is a Pellegrino. I got the champagne, never opened it.
Oh damn, I thought you opened the champagne. Never mind.
Never opened it.
That's what I thought that was, but fuck it. Closing arguments, I guess. Yo, Amari, man, just hit my inbox, bro. I see that you know what I mean? I'm down to collab, bro. I never seen your show. Send me all the links so I can check it out. I'm gonna make sure I check out everything, bro. I ain't got no problem checking it out, collabing. Just hit me up, no doubt. Inbox me on everybody want to be lit on Instagram or on Twitter. Tay is you like I said, you follow me, bro. Just hit me up in the inbox, bro. I got you. Let's make it happen, man. But what else was I about to say? Closing arguments. Yeah, man. Listen, I'm gonna let you guys know that, like I said, working for Vanessa was real cool. She was a good producer to me. You know, I felt like she made the situation good. It was calm. It was relaxed. If she had snacks, it would have been perfect.
I gotta get some snacks.
She would have had snacks, drinks, and weed. It would have been perfect. And we could just smoke right there, but we couldn't. But it would have been perfect. But other than that, it was great. I can't wait to do it again. Hey man, I'm ready to knock down as many scenes you need me to do.
Yo, let's do it.
Like I said, and I got the discount with my. We gonna talk, man. I told you I got the discount.
And honestly, once I launch Ratchet BJ's, then I'm just gonna be moving.
All right.
And God willing, this site will be out here before 2023 comes in, and everybody will be able to enjoy it. That's what I'm putting it first.
Yeah.
I'm adamantly working on this site.
Right,
and moving and doing a bunch of shit. So you guys know the vibes. But yes, this is your girl Vanessa Smiles. Y'all can follow me, Vanessa_Smiles. But please, y'all, follow me on TikTok. That's the only one thing that I need. You cannot go live on TikTok without 1,000 followers. Okay.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah, knowledge is power, right?
I don't even have TikTok.
Who would have thought, right? So everybody who's on here, follow me on TikTok. It's at V_Smiles with a Z. On TikTok, you guys can check that out.
What is TikTok good? I ain't even got one.
Yeah, TikTok is fun. And for me, I like to dance. So it's one thing that I can do to enjoy myself dancing. And also for me, I know it's something that a lot of the children are into and young people just in general. And I at first I was just like, what the fuck is TikTok? But I kept seeing so many videos that just was already on there. So I was like, I'm already enjoying the shit. Let me look at this shit. So for me, TikTok is fun. I can express myself in a funny way. I can relive old movie moments and TV show moments and reenact certain things. This is what we used to do for me as a child when I was young. Me and my cousins and little friends, we would always reenact stuff that we seen on TV or shit like that and play it out or make up dances and stuff. So there was always something that we were all into, and I think TikTok for me now is just a new way of doing it, and I'm just happy about it. So like I say to anybody, if you're gonna do anything on social media, enjoy what the fuck you're doing. Have fun with it. Yes, it's supposed to be a business. Yes, you are supposed to make money. But if you are not having fun doing something, you shouldn't be doing it. I feel. But yes,
Yeah.
and hey, you gotta come back on the show too, so we could chop it up more. I need the male sense of opinion.
All right. Well, just let me know when you want me to do it. Just send me the links, and then if I'm off or I'm free, I'll make it happen. It's no problem.
We'll figure it out. Much love, okay?
All right. Peace out.
Peace later.